Hey, it's Shay and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And finally, after months and months in quarantine, I finished this quarantine sketchbook. Sketchbook number 6 is officially complete. Let's take a look. So first, of course, we have our decorations, and I guess I should date this. So I finished it officially on August 31st, 2020. So we have some concept sketches for the girl on the front. When we were designing that, I'll link it in the iCard. Then instantly I entered my first phase of art block. But then I got out of it real quick in May. So drew this little punk girl. There's loads of sketches like this. Practicing expressions with my watercolors. And then I was trying to paint a more artsy, angsty portrait using the watercolors. Then this was one of my off days, but she's supposed to be a tree. And of course, this is when a mod was killed. So I did my tribute to him and spread awareness. Then I have my spread of sketches. Then I was practicing this motion thing. It's really cute. This style reminds me of drawing with waffles style. But I really like this style. I don't know why I stopped drawing like this. You'll see my art style changes dramatically towards the end. Then I did a draw the senior style of another friend's character. And this was the birth of Venus, but my style. I'm not sure if this is allowed on YouTube. Then there's some weeping woman. This cute comic panel kind of thing. Then I did some sketches on Pinterest. And then this was mermaid. I realized I didn't do mermaid this year, really. You know, the vibes are totally off, kind of. Video when we designed a mermaid if she had a job. For mermaid. I think these are one of the only few mermaids I drew for mermaid. There's some sketches of braids. I was practicing braids here, twists. There's another mermaid. I'll try again. And of course we have hand practice. Gotta get the motions in. And then this is a queen. Oh, we have another mermaid. Turns out I drew more mermaids than I thought. And then this, I tried to switch up my style a bit. And here was playing around with lighting. Focus, focus, camera, focus. And then here is where I practice my watercolor blob sketches, where I just drop a blob of watercolor and then use it for inspiration. Maybe one day we'll make a video using that. And then we have the Sailor Moon challenge. It's been going around on Instagram, so I had to do it, drawing Sailor Moon in my style. I don't even think this is close to my style, but it captures her essence. And this is just a random sketch with the colored line art. Oh, another mermaid. This was a draw the senior style. You can find this picture on my Instagram @ShayDartsy. More clothes and poses. Ooh, there's another mermaid. I like this one because the hair is just so fluffy. And here I was practicing some realism with like lips and eyes. This one turned out amazing though. Then we have the fan art spread. We've got Nesco from Demon Slayer, and we've got the whole Atla gang. I did this in celebration of it coming out on Netflix. Still an amazing, top-notch show. So I drew them here all in my style. Cute little gang poster. Oh, there's another mermaid. Another mermaid. This is a draw this in your style again. And here I was practicing how to draw children. More watercolor sketches and references from Pinterest. This one's my favorite. I like the lineless style. I don't know why. It's just so soft. It's so soft. It actually looks like fabric. And here I was experimenting with hatching. Pun intended. Because there's a bird, you know, and hatching. And then this was my starting sketches for a commission I got. Back when quarantine wasn't a thing. And we were still in school. And then here I have a poster, kind of like a Vogue-esque kind of inspiration. Then we have these watercolor sketches. Whenever you see pages like this in my sketchbook, I was going through art block. When I go through art block, I just splash water on the page and then draw whatever it looks like. And here's a cute meme about pelicans wearing masks. You know, topical because of the coronavirus. And then this is what I do with my leftover paint. So the paint left over from those sketches, I turn them into characters. Fun, right? And this is like a vintage 70s prom dress. This is another watercolor spread. I realize I tend to draw this little worm friend whenever I'm in art block. I think he's my signature. And of course we have Riot. This is when the Black Lives Matter protests were at their height. This was in May, wasn't it? So you have all these masked men coming out fighting and defending the people, throwing back tear gas canisters. This was art block again, but I think she turned out very cute. Trying different designs for this character. I don't know her name yet, but I just knew I wanted cherries to be a part of the design. And this is another draw this in your style. On Instagram you can find them. And I have a habit of doing these tiny comics whenever I'm in art block too. So this is just a comic short about a girl buying a plant. She's so cute though. Very cute. I think she's my favorite out of this sketchbook. And then here, I was practicing how to draw boys because I realized I haven't drawn boys. I never draw boys. So I tried to draw them like in outfits and stuff. I was failing horribly. I was failing horribly here. Please excuse this. It's a sketchbook. It's meant for learning. And then, you know, there's muscle practice, anatomy and stuff like that. And then I go on Pinterest for the actual face references. So these sketches are just from my memory, what I think muscles look like. But these are actual reference sketches. Reference your sketches, people. Use references. Yeah, and I try to draw this barbarian muscle type guy because, you know, to practice what I've learned. No, you're not gonna see that. Here's another comic. So we got Daryl, my original character. I don't know if he'll make an appearance more often. He still has to have a story. And then this is another TikTok reference. I just draw people on TikTok. This was another watercolor sketch spread. I was in art block here too. And then this is just a cute Zutara shipping. Zutara for life. So this is just different forms of Embarrassed Zuko. So So another spread for dynamic poses. This was on TikTok. This boy, he's a fighter boy on TikTok, and he always does these amazing poses for the artist to draw him in. This was the most fun I've had drawing. It was so fun. I'll post a TikTok here so you can see it. And this is Sokka in my style. I tried to draw him with, you know, the Inuit features. So I actually looked up references for him. I was experimenting with more muscles again. But then I decided to actually use my brown marker. I don't like using the brown Crayola marker because it bleeds. It tends to bleed a lot. You can see it bled through the page there. I don't like using it, but in this case, it worked out real nice. So here I draw more. And then here I was testing out oil pastels. One of my clients, for a commission, he gave me some oil pastels. I really like this one. It's really good for like realism, I would say. Maybe we'll do a video with that later. And this is just another piece with them. This was actually a mistake. I just covered it up with more hair. Artist problem. This was art block again. It took me 2 whole days to get past this page. And here's another oil pastel thing. I don't like this one. I don't like the way this one worked out. Then we've got me practicing my different eyes. I was switching up my eye style here. I was trying to change up my style. I don't know what for. Looking back, the first style looks really nice. And then this was another draw this in your style on Instagram of another character, this witch girl. Then we have I'm trying to design a character that has like robot arms, but isn't like any mainstream cyborgs, you know. And then here, just practicing more muscles, you know, exactly how arms connect to the chest, because that's a hard bit for me. And then this is an L fan art from Death Note. And then this was a challenge that was posted in an art Discord that I'm in. They give us art homework and art challenges every Sunday, and we complete them. For this week's prompt, it was a field of roses. You have to include in your piece 3 or 4 prompts: a veil, a field of roses, a telescope, and rain. But the main subject has to be a loving couple. And then of course we have Mr. Willy Wonka. And that is the end of my sketchbook number 6. If you made it to the end of this video, comment down below what your favorite color is, and I'll do something with it for the next video. Bye!